Now we would like to ask you questions about some other important aspects of a woman's life. We know that some of the questions are very personal, however your answers are crucial for helping to understand the condition of women in Lamu. Has your partner or any other partner ever insulted you or made you feel bad about yourself? Adiero and Peace are going together, supervised by George, going to Lokung, Powell, Modu. Did he ever belittle or humiliate you in front of other people? Nothing.
Yes.
Did he ever threaten to hurt you or someone you care about?
He threatened her life even for the child.
He threatened the child's life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Women fear to speak about violence because they consider it to be a secret thing. So we have women suffering silently because they fear. But there's also a feeling that if your husband beats you, he loves you a lot.
Without reliable data and a better understanding of violence against women, nothing will change.
Mira loga.
My name is Sarika Dewan and I am a third-year PhD student at the Institute of Criminology at the University of Cambridge. I set out to post-conflict northern Uganda to examine the relationship between maternal exposure to violence and early child nutrition and development. The northern part of Uganda is a particularly interesting case study for this research area because the northern part of the country not only suffered from 20 years of severe conflict, but also has some of the highest prevalence rates of intimate partner violence worldwide. So working with a local NGO called Food for the Hungry, we actually conducted a cross-sectional random cluster household survey in 2 districts in the northern part of the country, in Kitgum and in Lamu. With a team of 12 interviewers, we interviewed a sample of over 450 mothers with babies aged 6 to 23 months. We interviewed the mothers about their physical and mental health, their experiences of violence, and also about the health of their infants and the development of their infants. We also measured the nutritional status of the mothers and children, and that was definitely a very challenging aspect of the fieldwork. We're traveling on motorbikes to some of the most remote villages at the border to South Sudan, with measuring boards that had to be the right size for children under age 5. And also be able to carry the weighing scales for the mothers, and also to measure the height of the mothers. We had to use measuring tape and all sorts of different equipment to make sure that we actually collect accurate measurements of the mothers and children. I find that often with these very big projects, we're very outcome focused. We often forget about the story behind the findings. And with this short film, and with Ryan's help, we wanted to highlight some of the ethical and practical logistical challenges that are associated with fieldwork in post-conflict settings and also related to gender-based violence and sensitive information. While the short film is more about the fieldwork and the data collection methods, I would say the key message of my research project itself is really to raise awareness about the long-term effects of exposure to violence. Be it adverse childhood experiences, exposure to community violence, conflict-related violence, or intimate partner violence, the stress that these mothers experience can really be passed down through generations to their children. So it's been an absolute pleasure to work with Ryan on this Creative Shorts project, and I'm also very grateful to have been selected. With this project, it's been the first time for me to try and communicate some of my work to a broader audience outside of the academic community. And I will definitely be trying to continue with this type of public engagement in future.